Hello, folks. I'm the Red, and this is our Adventurer Guild. And today, I believe we are going to head out. What is healing hurt? Why? It's a very good question. I'm gonna have a little chat here. How can I help, Guildmaster? Eden? How long have you been part of the Adventurers Guild now? I'd say about 8 years now. Why'd you join? Because I believe in the good the Adventurers Guild can do. What a strange thing to say about adventurers. I used to feel the same way. But I still remember the day the former Guildmaster came to us and asked for our help. Adventurers never had a good reputation in church. They were only known as people who do anything for money and sometimes were as big a problem as bandits and monsters. But the former Guildmaster seemed different. He told us about his Adventurer Guild, how he wanted it to be something that could help people. He believed that the guild could provide help to the common people in a place and in time where more and more people resort to banditry and monsters roam unhindered into human territory. He also believed that the guild could also provide a chance for adventurers to be more than what they were currently known for. Honestly, to us, it sounded more like he wanted to create a guild for heroes. It sounded so unbelievable, and many at the time had their doubts. But not me. I don't know what it was, but what he said resonated with me that day, and I volunteered to join the Adventurer Guild as a representative. Unfortunately, not many of my brothers and sisters followed me. They doubt that a guild of adventurers could ever do any good. Seeing the state of the current guild, maybe the doubters were right. I disagree, Guildmaster. Maybe the guild has declined, but remember that before that, it has done what it had promised to do. In these 8 years, I have seen adventurers do more good and protect more lives than anyone could have expected from them. How else can I help? I think that's all we're going to ask you for right now. May Gahenta bless you, Guildmaster. So yeah, we're gonna try to do exactly what he was talking about and do some good. There's gonna be no camping on this quest. This is gonna be an all or nothing. Well, Raphael, Donovan, Blaine, Paula. I don't think we need keys or anything like that. We're gonna play plenty of potions. We're gonna take that ring. What is that ring? Poison resistance. We've got a poison bomb here. Can we could use all kinds of gear. Let's check with the blacksmith here real quick. Craft this plate armor. Spine sword and shield. Adept staff. Actually, let me make sure. Cleric robes would probably be nice. Then some daggers, then some mage robes. Let's priest robes. Mage robes. Adept staff. So adept staff. Here's those mage robes. Here's those cleric robes. And let me check one more time with Con. Let's buy all your bandage, all your potions. And sure, we'll get these fire bombs while we're at it. Get 5 more health potions. We can just spam those and the mana potions if we absolutely need to. Let's make sure to. Oop, not that. Auto sort that. And we bought. Yes, here's the box. Yeah. That's everything we can carry. Could maybe find some more random bits and bobs, but I don't think it'll do much help. Let's head out. This is an important one. We are going to secure a village from some bandits. We're threatened by men of the Bandit King. We're not going to face the Bandit King himself. I believe it has been mentioned. Wow. The party saw a group of children playing around in the field. The mother was calling out to them to get back into the house without much success. When the children saw the adventurers, they ran back towards their mothers and hid behind her back. The mother approached the adventurers and asked nervously, "Are you the adventurers from the guild?" The adventurers confirmed that they were indeed the adventurers from the Adventurer Guild. Hearing that, the woman seemed to relax a bit. "Thank you very much for coming. If you're here for the elder, he should be in the middle of the village." The children, who initially hid from the adventurers, started to cautiously show themselves. They whispered something to their mother and ran back into their house. "I'm sorry, but would you mind waiting a bit before going on? The children have something for you." Party waits. Children came back and timidly gave them some very roughly made dolls out of cloth and grass stuffings. One for each of the adventurers. Guardian dolls, the woman told the adventurers. These dolls are said to protect their owners by taking the harm for them. After the children heard that you were adventurers coming to help us, they stayed up all night to make them for you. The adventurers knew that this was probably just some local superstition. Dolls probably didn't do anything. Nevertheless, they had to admit that they had a certain charm. They took the dolls and thanked the children. The mother and the children wished the adventurers good luck and went inside their house. Some bravery for everyone. They all gained the trait Guardian Doll. 5% death resistance. Hopefully they won't come into use at all, but... Elderly couple sitting in front of their house. When they saw the adventurers, they called out to them. It seemed like they were waiting for them. "You're the adventurers from the Adventurers Guild, right?" the elderly man asked. The adventurers affirmed. Hearing that, the couple took out a bag and handed it to the adventurers. "Yesterday, a trader passed by our village, asked us to sell him anything helping in your fight. Nearly cost us everything, but we have, but please take it and use it to protect our village." The guild will repay them. The couple thanked the adventurers for their generosity. "May the gods be with you." Nice little collection of potions, a bomb. A little more bravery. Elaine in particular gains bravery from it. Party saw a man barricading his house door with wood planks. The same had already been done to the windows of the house. "What's he doing?" "What am I doing? I'm keeping myself safe. That's what I'm doing," snaps at the adventurers. "The bandits will have no easy way to break into my house if this isn't obvious enough. I bet adventurers can fight better than you think. The way I will be safe inside my house." The adventurers doubt that simple barricades will keep the bandits away. "Ha, barricades aren't the only thing I have. I also have some explosive barrels I'll place in front of the door. I'll just threaten to detonate them if anyone tries to take down the barricades." The man said, and for some reason, the adventurers felt like it probably wasn't an empty threat. He seemed like the kind of guy to set off explosives, no matter how crazy it may seem. The man finally finished hammering the planks in the door and watched his work with great pride, but a sudden realization hit him. To get inside his house, he had to remove the barricades again. To the party's surprise, the man started to swear profusely. "Is there anything you want from me, or are you just here to waste my time?" Do we have barrels? Party realized they could use the barrels to set them up at key positions against the bandits, so they asked the man if they could have them. Are you crazy? If I give you the barrels, then I have nothing to explode the bandits in front of my house door. We're gonna have to roll high for it. But we get it in 2. Paula tells the man they could use the barrels in the fight with the bandits. The man wouldn't need the barrels to successfully drive off the bandits. Surprisingly, it seemed the logic worked with the man. I guess you have a point there. Fine, you can have the barrels. Now go. I need to unbarricade my doors before you can use the barrels. There's a chest back here. Oh, we should have brought a key. Modifiable gauntlets. Okay. They don't seem to do anything on their own. The party found the adventurer, Daryl, the village elder was talking about. Judging from his equipment, it seemed like he was somebody who favored his bow as his weapon of choice. The young man was currently breaking up his camp. It was clear he was about to leave the village. I guess you're the adventurers from that guild. The village... I'm guessing you're the adventurers from the guild the villagers hired to protect them, he said after spotting the party. I could pretty much guess why you're here, so let me save both of our times by giving you the same answer I gave the villagers. I have no intention to throw my life away. Finished breaking camp and threw a traveling bag over his shoulder. A word of advice? Just leave and tell the adventurers to do the same. Maybe they'll listen to you. The village was already doomed the moment the bandits' king's men showed up. Alon has something to say. Steps forward and asked Daryl, are you really fine with that? Surprised, Daryl asked him back, fine with what? Just living a life for the sake of surviving? Didn't you become an adventurer to make something of your life? Daryl sighed. Don't tell me you're one of those kinds of adventurers. Kids, we're not heroes. You just listen to too many stories from drunken adventurers in a tavern who want to make themselves bigger than they are. However, the truth is we aren't. Do you really think I'm an adventurer because I want to? Basically just a vagabond. But don't you want more than that? Elaine shouted, surprising everybody. Elaine usually wasn't the type to raise his voice. I nearly died alone in a cave after being ambushed by monsters in a quest where I only had to pick up some herbs. The thing that scared me the most at that time wasn't death itself. It was the fact that if I died at the moment, then my life would have amounted to nothing. Elaine looked at Daryl. If you run away now, then sure, you will survive today. But if you keep running from one place to another, then you might not even survive much longer. But at some point you will die, and then you will die with nothing to your name. Daryl looked uncomfortable. He clearly did not like that prospect. Or, you can help us defend these people, and for one moment in your life feel like a hero. Daryl thought for a while. I guess you're not wrong, he finally said. We'll all die someday anyways. So why not while doing something worth remembering? He extended his hand for the first time since they met him, smiled. I'll help you fight. Daryl has temporarily joined your group. Okay. Party greeted the old villager who introduced himself as the village elder. Welcome, adventurers. Thank you for responding to our call for aid. He studied the adventurers nervously. Will there be more of you arriving? Adventurers told the elder that they were the only ones. I see. Never mind. The bandits will be here soon. There won't be much of help to you in the fight, so we'll try to stay inside our houses. But maybe some of the other villagers can help you in some other way. Also, it's another adventurer's name here. His name is Zero, and he has already helped us many times in the past. I also asked him if he would be willing to help us against the bandits, but unfortunately he turned us down. He's preparing to leave. Maybe you can somehow convince him? We don't need any more preparations, and we already talked to Daryl. You sure? If you say so. We'll be hiding in our homes. We'll pray for your success, adventurers. Party didn't have to wait long until the bandits finally showed up. They were great in numbers, and with some of them carrying explosives, it was clear that they were intent to raze the whole village to the ground. When they saw the adventurers, they started to laugh. These damn villagers actually hired people to protect them. Ha! Mullen said to his comrades. But look at them. Seemed like they couldn't afford much. Bandits around at him started laughing even more. Do you people have any idea who you're dealing with? We're part of the bandits' king army. Another one shouted. You should just run away while you still have the chance. We're going to protect the village. Ready themselves. Time to decide the fate of the village. On the high ground here. Go ahead. Have a couple more. Wait for them to come up. So, you'll see up here in the top right, they will be coming in waves. This is not all of them. I want them to gather more around that barrel before setting it off. We could detonate it now and take those two, but no. Just a little more. No. Come here, and then stealth over to here. Go ahead. Hill Daryl here. Readily delay your turn. How much do minor potions heal? 16 to 33. Yeah, keep your spot there. Cool. Just go ahead and make your attack. Follow delay. Raphael, detonate that. There we go. And spend extra little bit. Finally, you can come down here. Take a swipe and miss. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for, but sneak attack. Ooh, very nice. Go ahead and step down. Oh, step down twice, Donovan, and you should be able to finish off this one. There, I'll step behind everyone. take a long shot. Raphael, what kind of mage are you? You are a fire mage. Yeah, just burn this one. Lane, go ahead, throw your peril out there. And let's slash this guy. Paula. Ridley, go ahead and smack this guy around a little. Go ahead, spend some BP to stun him too. Oh, we don't have to worry about next turn. Because they are arriving this turn. Paula, go ahead and sneak attack him. We're gonna get some chains in. Killing Daryl from this side. Ridley. Cover is just... yeah, you can... there's a simple shot here. Although, you could actually step up to do that. Let's take... step here into the grass. And maybe drop your barrel here? Lane, go ahead and let's just keep wearing this guy down. We don't have to worry now about him being stunned or anything. That looks like the big bad. Donovan, your turn. Go ahead, bless Lon's weapon. And step up here yourself. Paula, I want you to not miss. Daryl, can you hit with a long shot from here? There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Raphael. Let's burn this guy. Yeah. Really have time. Ridley, wait one moment. Let the brute, yeah, come up. Spend extra AP. Go ahead. Wow. I don't know if that first shot was 95% chance. Yeah. That's insane. That's a very unlikely, very unlucky misses. Use mana potion. Use fire bombs. What's taking so long just to raid a puny village? Paula, go ahead. Throw that there. Spend extra bravery points to use one of these health potions on Daryl. Yeah, that'll be your turn. Lane, yeah, let's burn this guy. Yeah, he's gonna die next turn, so you can go ahead, bravery yourself one, and use a bandage on yourself. Daryl, let's use a health potion in your lane. And bravery points, one more action. Go ahead. Much damage as you can on this guy. I don't know if he's gone yet, but either which way, I want him gone. Donovan, you're not healing anyone this turn, but it's fine. That guy burns away. On you. On, pull another full attack out. It's not enough to kill him, but we'll get him soon. Ridley, come here. No. Come here, plant a bomb here. Paula, you come here. That's an 80. I do not want to miss this. It's a 100% chance. That's 1, 2, 3. You can spend bravery points to get extra attack off on this guy. It's not much, but it's something. Raphael, come over here. Go ahead and detonate that barrel, finish that guy off. Should be relatively safe. Can we taunt you from up here? No. We're gonna have to come down here. Really, go ahead. Taunt this guy. And go ahead and block. Hopefully he won't actually manage to hurt you. Healing. Arlon. Daryl, come shoot this bandit. Ooh. On, let's hunt this guy down here. Oh, I did not realize he was gonna explode on death. Raphael, come down here. Stone armor. And I guess heal him too. So you've got that amulet. Might as well use it. There'll be no using it if he dies. Donovan's got some healing, and I think you're just gonna sit in that space. Daryl, spend your bravery to ensure we're gonna kill him in a couple of turns. And yeah, step forward while you're at it. Paula. Yeah, we need to wear this guy down. Bradley, give him a stun. And then give yourself another action to just attack him. Let's... You know what? 1 potion, 2 potion. Both red potions. Wow, missed a bomb. Okay. Raphael, go ahead. Give... Oh, Paula, you can't give her that armor. I want to test something. If I... Yeah, that does do more damage. Or it does do knockback damage in the way I expected it would. I should say, Donovan, go ahead, you get another heal. I'm giving out another heal to Daryl, who's missing that shot. Yeah, you're not spending any more of your points. I guess if he's just running, then you're just... Ooh. Death resisted. Okay. Basically every time they reach 0, there's a chance that they might die. As long as they don't die, they stay in the fight. Donovan. Heal him. And then spend action points to use a heal potion. Paula, go ahead and first use a healing potion on yourself. Spend points. This guy's just taking forever to wear down. Well, can you burn him? If we just keep burning him, I believe it'll stack up. So, for every point for accuracy. And go ahead and just back all the way off. Ridley, I'm gonna give him a smack. Oh. Not what I intended to use, but what I intended to use didn't work anyways. Donovan, go ahead. We haven't actually used any mana potions, but now's the time to break them out. We're gonna wear these last two down. We got enough supplies that we're not in any real danger. Well, assuming we don't get ridiculously unlucky or anything. Go ahead. Use another health potion. We used a lot of health potions here. We probably should have just started burning this guy earlier. Daryl, if you come down here. There he is. Burnt away. They're all dead. Taking all their stuff. After losing their leader and the majority of their forces, the remaining bandits fled from the battlefield. The threat defeated, the villagers poured out of their homes and rushed to thank the brave adventurers who had saved them. They lifted the adventurers onto their shoulders, chanting their names in praise and gratitude. Today, they were going to hold a feast in their honor. Ooh. For a little bit there, I wasn't sure whether or not we were going to survive that. But we did. Alon got a level out of it, but no one else did. Which makes sense, he was the only one that wasn't level 5 going in. Hello, Guildmaster. Oh, hello, Alyssa. I wanted to talk to you about what we talked about. I see. So you made your decision? Yes. I want to be an adventurer. What? You're serious, aren't you? Yes. I'm not sure what to say. Have you really thought this through? Being an adventurer is not exactly an easy life, and I'm sure your parents would have wanted more for you. I can't stop thinking about what happened that day. When the bandits appeared before us, the screams of people when they started killing, their laughter while doing so. Every night, I wake up terrified from my nightmares, reliving the events of that day. When times I'm awake, I'm afraid of every sound I hear and every stranger I see. The world has become such a dark place and it frightens me. It felt like my life would never be alright again. But when your adventurers saved that village from the bandits, that was the first time in a long time I felt hopeful. I don't want to feel that afraid anymore, Guildmaster. I want to be strong like an adventurer, strong enough that I could have saved them. Please, Guildmaster, let me join you. Anyone who wants to join can. I understand. If you think that's what's best for you, won't stop you. You want to arm yourself, arm yourself. Thank you, Guildmaster. Hopefully, I won't get haunted by our family for this decision. Hey, Guildmaster. Good news. Since our adventurers saved that village from the bandits, people have been starting to talk about us again. Mostly good things. And it's all thanks to you. Well, it's still too early to say that. We're still nowhere near the reputation we used to have in the past. Oh, come on, Viola. It won't hurt to say something nice for a change. Now that's something I'd like to see. Let's just get back to work. Good work, Guildmaster. Someone ought to say that. Might as well be me. So, Elan here's got to level up. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. Got a new week here. Trainer. Alyssa, if you want to be in the guild, you should go into training. Upgrade. We are immediately getting the party system. Then I think we're gonna have a little talk with Magica here. She wants to say something. You require my attention. Bandit Mark. Our adventurers fought a bandit who had a strange tattoo on his face. The big guy. From what they told, it seemed like the mark gave him some strange powers. A lot of toughness, apparently. Because it seems related to magic, I was wondering if you maybe knew what they were. Can you describe the appearance of that tattoo? The adventurers made a sketch of it. Here, look. Fascinating. This mark. It's the mark of a demon lord. I don't like the sound of that. How very interesting. There have always been people trying to make foolhardy pacts with demons, but this is the first time I've seen a mark from an actual demon lord. So, what does it actually do? Acts like a blessing. The wearer is granted a small part of the demon lord's power, and that can manifest itself in a plethora of different ways. As if bandits didn't already cause enough headaches. Now you're saying that the bandits are making deals with the literal devils. It isn't as simple as that, Guildmaster. Demon lords are far different from ordinary demons you might know of. They could be considered on the same level as gods. The rituals required to make contact with them are only known as fairy tales to a few. They weren't considered real. Till today, at least. And how do these bandits know them? That's a question indeed. Unfortunately, I do not know the answer to it. Bandits and demons. I get a bad feeling about this. Is there more you need to discuss? That's all. Eden, do you have any answers? What do you know of bandits? Heard of the rise of banditry? I did. More often than not, some travelers who arrived in the guild injured by bandit attacks have been brought to us. It's rather worse in how seemingly common being attacked by bandits has become. When we're just experiencing an unusual situation, things will eventually go back to normal. Although in normal times, there are still a lot of banditry. A rather sad thought, isn't it? How else can I help? What do you know of the Bandit King? Dread the time that will come now that there's the existence of a Bandit King. Bandits have always been a source of suffering for the people, but I'm afraid with a Bandit King, it could become much worse. It may not be for long. They're raising an army to deal with him. Pray they'll be successful. How else can I help? That's all. May Ganenta bless you, Guildmaster. What's your acolyte? Does she know anything? Hello, Guildmaster. You want to talk to me? So, how'd you come to join the Adventurer Guild? Did the church send you to become Eden's acolyte? No, I actually only became part of the church when I decided to become Mr. Eden's acolyte. Before that, I was just an orphan. I lost my parents when I was still a little child. I don't remember much, but we were attacked by monsters when we were traveling. How'd you survive? Some adventurers appeared and killed the monsters. They saved me, but my parents weren't as lucky. Sorry to hear that. It's fine, Guildmaster. Happened a long time ago. I'm sure my parents are in a better place now. After what happened, the adventurers who took me with them turned out they were adventurers from the Adventurer Guild. It was since then that I started living here. It was also the time when Mr. Eden joined the Adventurer Guild. Anything else I can do for you? What do you know about Mr. Eden? So, what exactly is your relationship with Eden? You seem very fond of him. Do I need to worry here? After I lost my parents and was brought to the guild, it was actually Mr. Eden who started to take care of me. He's like a father to me. He was always so kind to me. He never yelled at me when I misbehaved. All I remember is his smile, him patting my head and telling me that everything is going to be alright. Then I guess something happened between you two? Looking at her, it seems like she doesn't want to continue. We'll leave it at that. Anything else I can do for you? But you know bandits. Used to be an adventurer before, right, Mr. Guildmaster? That's right. Have you ever fought bandits before? More often than not. People usually assume that fighting monsters is harder than bandits, but that's not always the case. Sometimes humans can be a lot scarier than monsters. Anything else I can do for you? Bandit King, shouldn't we do something? We're already doing something. We take care of the quests where bandits might cause trouble. I mean, shouldn't we send some adventurers to defeat the Bandit King? I think there are better people out there who could do that instead of us. For example, House Greyhorn is already preparing to take care of it. I see. Hopefully they'll be successful. It'll be fine. Surely. Anything else I can do for you? That's all. Ganenta bless you, Master. Health potions. Let's craft as many as we can afford, which is literally just the one. And I think we'll call that today. Next time we'll send out some of our younger adventurers, some of our lower level adventurers, while main guys take a couple of weeks to heal up. Took some real bruises there. Oh, I've got someone here wants to talk to us. Well, we'll save that also for next time. If you've enjoyed this Let's Play so far, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, all those things. I'll see you next time in our Adventurer Guild.